Welcome back to a new video. In today's video we're actually going to be doing a flip up series, as you can see from the title. I've seen these sort of videos popping off on YouTube and TikTok and stuff, so I said why not, let's give it a try and see if we can make it happen too. And also, not only for the video but to actually make a little bit of profit. It helps us out loads on the channel. Guys, working on cars and filming is actually pretty costly. What better way to also make a profit and also make good content for you guys too. We set a budget out of $5,000 for any car that we can flip for a profit, and the hunt was on. We spent hours and hours searching on Facebook Marketplace, also asking friends and family and even some of you guys if you had a car for sale to hit us up, and if we liked what we saw and we saw a future profit with that car, we will take on that challenge, pick up the car off you guys and fix whatever needs fixing and sell it for a profit on Facebook Marketplace. And after a few weeks of searching, we had a friend of a friend contact us and ask us if we were interested to buy their car. It fit in perfectly for what we wanted to do, and that night we went to have a look at it. That same night we inspected the car, we negotiated on a price that we were both happy with, and we made the sale on the same night. Now guys, without any further ado, I'm just going to go straight into it, show you our new car. Before I do, I'll give you a little sneak peek. There you have it guys, that is our new car. We've gone ahead and purchased our first VTEC car. It's a Honda Prelude 97 model, and I'll get into a few details of it in a bit, but just look at that, it's so clean. The other Supras, I'm dreaming about Supras. The other Hondas you see, usually the rocker cover gets all scratched up and stuff, but this is in literally A1 condition. Obviously we have purchased it unregistered, so there's no registration plates on the car, but I have organized that. So I've driven it home with an unregistered permit, cause the car is literally A1 spec, and we have our registration plates, which is cool. So I'm going to bolt them on. Once we acquired the car, there was a few things that we had to do straight away. We did purchase the car unregistered, so in order to take it back to our place, we needed to apply for an unregistered vehicle permit, so we could actually drive the car from the seller's house to our house. And then after that, the work began. So first of all, what we had to do was actually put a fresh 12 months of registration on the car, and while doing that we also took out an insurance policy as well, just to make sure that we were safe in case driving from the seller's house to our house there was no incidents occurred. The insurance policy that we took out was actually on a month-to-month basis to offset our costs, so we can flip this car as fast as we possibly could. Now let's see if it starts. It hasn't been started in a couple of weeks since we bought it.
Dead.
Nothing. Alright. It has been sitting for a very long time. Hasn't been started, like I said, since 2019. Hasn't left the garage. So let's go put that booster pack on and we'll try to get this thing started and driving. Press that button there. Let's see. There.
That's loud. Was it 2 or 1?
Press any of them. There you go. The alarm works, which is a good sign.
Ready?
Let's go. He's running. Right away, we changed out all the oils, all the fluids in the car, because the car's been sitting for so long, and we just gave it all once over, made sure the car was all safe, all the oils were flushed, and we topped it up with new oils, new filters, and we also changed the battery out because the battery was completely dead flat. Once all of that was sorted, all we did was gave the car good detail, vacuumed it inside, gave the car a full detailed wash on the outside. After all that was done, of course, we had to have a celebration drink. And that was all we did to the car. So after we did all that work and we were happy with listing the car onto Marketplace, after scrolling through Marketplace to see what Preludes do sell for, we set a price of what we thought was a fair price according to all the rest of the Preludes that were for sale on Marketplace. Now, our car did not come with logbooks, had a few bumps and bruises and scratches all around, but we did purchase it off a one owner old lady, so the car was miraculously taken care of. That same night we posted the Prelude up on Facebook Marketplace, and although we got tons and tons of messages of time wasters, there was actually a few people that were genuinely interested in the car. We even had people offering us up to half the listed price, which is so annoying to deal with, but you got to expect that with Facebook Marketplace. Guys, and here is the Prelude, day of the sale. We've got a potential buyer coming in the next 10-15 minutes to come inspect the car, and if he likes it, he's going to take it off my hands. I know it's a little bit sad to let the Prelude go, but the main reason we bought this car was to potentially flip it for a profit. So I'll let you guys know how that goes in the next 20 minutes to half an hour. The third person that come to inspect the car was actually genuinely interested. He loved the car so much so that the next day he paid for a car inspector to come and look at the car as well, to make sure it's all safe, took it for a drive to make sure that everything was okay with the car before the guy did make the purchase. The day after that, we got the thumbs up. The guy was interested in the car. He came and dropped us off the payment and picked up the Prelude. Okay guys, so now let's break it down and let's tell you guys exactly how much profit we made on flipping the Prelude just by changing the oils out, giving it a good wash and listing it up on Facebook Marketplace. So initially the car cost us $5,000 to buy. The unregistered travel permit was $26, and as the car was purchased unregistered, we also had to put a full 12 months registration on, which was an additional $509.32. Together with that, we had to get green slip insurance, which was $498.67, and we also put an additional full insurance policy on the car, which was paid monthly, and we paid 2 months upfront, which was $100 about those 2 months that we owned the car. We used some fresh oil and changed out the filters of the car, which the oil we had lying around from previous car services that was left over for us and actually suited the Prelude. And we also had an oil filter lying around the house as well, which wasn't used for another car's previous service, and we used it on the Prelude. So we did not pay for the oils or the oil filter. And we also went out and purchased a brand new battery for the car, as the battery was going dead all the time, which was another $100 added on top. So all up so far, the Prelude cost us $6,233.99. So that's what it cost us, and now let's see how much profit we did make. Initially, we listed the car up for $14,500, which was what we thought was a fair price on the car, and we're negotiable, so we'll accept anything around that price range. And we ended up settling with the buyer for $12,500, which he was very happy, and we were also very happy too, with a total profit of $6,266.01. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of us flipping a car on Facebook Marketplace. If you did like it, be sure to leave us a thumbs up and subscribe for the next car we are going to flip. What do you want to see us flip? Thanks for watching guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.